a field goal in the entire series in the fourth quarter. That's Miller time. 3-point lead for the Lakers, the biggest fourth quarter right now in the Indiana Pacers season. Are they going to even the series, or are the Lakers going to go up 3-1?
Fourth quarter, fourth game. 12 minutes to decide it. Derek Fisher off to Shaw, and now Robert Horry's jumper is good.
He has been so aggressive. He had 10 points in the first half on 3 of 6 shooting. More importantly, he stepped in, he's taken charges, he's had a couple steals. Notice Mark Jackson here starting the fourth, not Travis Best.
Lakers by 5. Jalen Rose against Rick Fox. Could have been a 3-point play. It popped out. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And we see Glenn Rice is on the bench to start this fourth period. Rick Fox is in there. Phil Jackson is much more comfortable with Rick Fox's defense. And we saw in our open, Bob, that even in the other games, that he has gotten the bulk of the minutes here in the fourth period. We're talking about Rick Fox. So even though Rice is playing well tonight, he is just confident with Fox and his defense, especially now that they've been able to get a 4-point lead.
Only one coach in NBA history has won more league titles than Phil Jackson, who claimed 6 with Chicago. Red Auerbach had 9 with the Celtics. As their head coach, he was there in one capacity or another for all 16 that the franchises won.
Now you have to think they're going to go inside with Shaquille O'Neal. Robert Horry shooting the ball well, as is Rick Fox.
Fisher dribbles out of the trap, finds Shaw. Here's O'Neal. He's got it back. The jump hook isn't there, and McKee is there for the rebound for Indiana.
Yeah, I think if you're Indiana, you got to try to push the tempo right now. Don't get in too much of a half-court game. That benefits the Lakers. They want to play that tempo.
Miller comes off the screen, fumbles the dribble, gives it up to Perkins. Now he has it back. 6 seconds to shoot. Shaq is on Reggie. Jackson's all alone for 3. O'Neal takes it. That could have tied the game and blown the roof off the place.
Bob, Reggie was isolated out on the wing against Shaq. Why didn't he drive the ball past him? He gave the ball out.
And a chance as well to hit Shaq with another foul. Fox traveled on the play.
I was really shocked. Shaq was playing him at the 3-point line. He's going to pop out. He's going to get a switch. And Shaq is going to be playing him right here. There's where you attack him. You can't let Shaq come out and play you there. Maybe you'll get his 5th foul.
There's contact away from the ball. Jackson hit the floor. It might be Fox again. If so, it's his 4th. And it is.
And keep our eye on those fouls as they start to mount. We can't say enough that Indiana, if they have an advantage, it's at the free throw line. How quickly can they get there in this period?
Lakers have 2 quick team fouls before 2 minutes has gone by in the fourth quarter. The Pacers don't have any yet. Miller trying to shake Shaw, and does.
There's his first field goal of the series in the fourth quarter. Will this be a jump start for his team?
A 1-point game. Horry from O'Neal. The Pacers can take the lead back. Jalen Rose. Rebound fought for. McKee and Fisher walking a tightrope. And they're walking the other way. It's Laker ball.
The smile you see on Larry Bird's face was this right here. Reggie Miller. Terrific defense by Bryant Shaw. Just better offense by Reggie Miller. His first field goal of the fourth period. And he's got the Pacers to within 1.
Let me correct myself. When we come back, Indiana will have the ball.
Well,
Welcome back to Indianapolis. I'm Jim Gray. Lakers lead by 1. Spoke to Larry Bird before the game, and he was talking about Reggie Miller's problems in the fourth quarter in this series. He said, I look for Reggie to elevate his game in the fourth quarter today. He's going to go after the ball. We've talked about it. I thought he was fatigued in the last couple of games, and that was my fault. I should have had him out earlier and longer. Going to get him a little break tonight, and he did get him that break in the first half. He says, we're not going to break our offense to get him shots, but he has to create something. Bob?
And Kobe Bryant is in the game to defend him, so Phil Jackson feels him getting ready to go to Reggie, and he puts Kobe Bryant on him for the first time in the game.
Jalen Rose. Indiana back in front by 1.
And Jalen Rose says, thank you. I've missed about 4 of those shots tonight. I've gotten it exactly where I wanted it, and I just haven't finished.
Shaq backing in on Perkins. And somebody fouled him.
If Indiana's going to win this game, they're going to have to do it on the strength of their 2 star scorers, Jalen Rose and Reggie Miller. There's Jalen Rose. He finishes. Now, remember, in Game 3, he didn't have a field goal in the fourth period either. He only had 2 free throws, so big baskets by both of those guys here to start this quarter.
O'Neal has shot only 5 free throws tonight, but he's made 4 of them.
You know,
how about this?
It's really amazing. We can watch this guy, and you see the series free throw shooting. We can see him go from a game where it looks like he's never going to make one and come back into another game and shoot them exceptionally well. You know, it's mind-boggling from game to game how he varies with his free throw shooting.
In Game 3, he hit 3 of 13. In Game 4, he's 6 of 7.
And would Larry Bird be prophetic when he told Jim Gray, he said, you know, there's going to be one of these games like he had against Portland where he's going to make them all. Well, tonight he's made all but one.
Bryant on Miller.
And Rice is in the game now, so he's going to get his opportunity here defensively against Rose.
Shaq comes over to help. Here's Perkins for 3. Best got it to Miller. The three-pointer that gives the Pacers the lead by 2.
And the littlest man on the floor makes the biggest play. Travis Best with the offensive rebound. Maybe their toughest guy other than Dale Davis.
At just 5'11", he was on the glass and got it to Miller for the 3. Shaq, jump hook, short. Rebound to Perkins.
Indiana's got to look to push the ball. They do not want to play half court here, Bob.
Reggie around Kobe. Deals it out to Rose. Touch pass to the side. Big smooth Sam Perkins. Happy 39.
Reggie Miller is putting his stamp on this quarter. It doesn't have to always be by scoring. He has 5 points, but more importantly, he is making plays.
The Pacers are on a 12-2 run.
Shot to miss, but look at Travis Best. He gets inside Kobe Bryant. He kicks it out. Now Reggie Miller, 3 of 15 going into tonight's game from 3. He's now 3 of 5. Then he dribble penetrates and kicks it out to Sam Perkins, who buries the 3. We had talked about the 3. This is the best three-point shooting team in the NBA. Going into tonight's game, they were 33% from the 3. Tonight, 6 of 13. Will this line be the difference as we see Jalen Rose excited, and you can see that 3